Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football... And the shot! It's in!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal was always important, and that's a terrific opening.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. And it's Lingard. Real chance! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lingard. Now it's Martial. It's got through. Lingard. Gets up to head it! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. That has certainly made things interesting. He's had a shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Darmian. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. He's got away. Mane with a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Can he score? Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead. Lingard. Well, they could break here. Lingard going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Boots it to safety. And that's a throw. Shaqiri. Salah. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Lingard. And it's Sanchez. Well weighted. He's in! It's Lukaku! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were...
Lukaku! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third, and that shoots! It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri. Keita. Shaqiri. Matip. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Salah plays it in. And he's there to cut it out. Defenders on the back foot. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Keita. Forward it goes. Shot goal! And he's done it!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
The referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Liverpool in front of... shapes the shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Van Dijk. Keita, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Shaqiri. Here it comes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, surely! Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Breaks on here. Martial. Lingard is demanding it out wide. Martial.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Shaqiri. With a delicate... has a swing at it! Lingard, 2 assists to his credit already. Looking to break out here. And it's Martial. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. Goes for a lob. Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Shaqiri might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Van Dijk. Manchester Are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's a throw. Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. This is promising. Timely intervention. Matic. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Martial. It's Martial! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Keita. Liverpool haven't made a substitution yet. Shaqiri. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's Fabinho. It's a loose ball. Is there any support? He shoots! Another chance! Cut out in the nick of time.
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Keita tried to play it through.
Keita encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Mane. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Played down the flank. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Salah. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Liverpool winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. He's got away. Promising cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Douglas Costa looks to dink one in. Neymar. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Now it's Neymar. That intervention was very necessary. He's had a look. Dybala plays it forward. Di Maria. Di Maria. Neymar. Is it in? Can he get... Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great ball, and now the shot. And he's cut it out. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Douglas Costa going full steam ahead down the left flank. Thiago Silva boots it to safety. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Hefty. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Szczesny looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Up to meet it. Back of the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll...
He's had a shot! And the follow-up! And in it goes! Ronaldo did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Surely.
João Cancelo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's left his man. Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Hits one! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mandzukic got shot at goal! Di Maria. Neymar. Rabiot. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Di Maria. Well, they could break here. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Daniel Alves. Draxler plays it out to the wing. Now it's Draxler, cut out in the nick of time. The referee brings the first half to a close. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Quadrado. Defenders on the back foot. Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Di Maria tries lifting it over. Douglas Costa has created one goal already. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pinged forward. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Gets into some space. In towards the middle. Timely intervention. Quadrado. Breaks on here. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. He spotted the run and played him through. He's got away. Quadrado. It's a goal kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Fires it in low. Dybala. Played out to the right. This is promising. Lobs it in gently. Going for goal! Danger averted for now. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a pop! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Douglas Costa plays it back in. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Di Maria. Nicely controlled. Now it's Neymar. Neymar cleans it out wide. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cavani. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Daniel Alves. Rabiot. Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Cavani clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Nkunku, aimed long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Choupo-Moting tries to stroke it through. Alexandro. And it's Mandzukic. Bernardeschi with the cross. So who's he picking out? Shapes the shoots! That's a foul, free kick's been given. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lovren. Fabinho. And it's Draxler. Cavani. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Lovren. Shaqiri. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Can he finish? Keita. Robertson. Firmino. Shaqiri. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And he's cut it out. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rabiot. And now they can launch a counter. Draxler tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Mane. And it's Firmino. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Mane. Draxler. Mbappe. Meunier with a delicate ball. Get a throw in. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. It's a good-looking cross. And out it comes again. Keita. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Draxler. Marquinhos. So it is still 0-0. And it's Meunier. Di Maria. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
A chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. Draxler goes looking. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Shaqiri. Salah. Gomez. Surely, he's gone for it! In for the follow-up! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Van Dijk. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rabiot takes control of it and he's on the move. He's got away. Mbappe, shot at goal! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marquinhos. Kurzawa. Cavani turns and goes, has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Draxler is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he just whacks it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Goes for goal!
Thiago Silva weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
The first half is done. Let me review the first half.
Liverpool were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Meunier going through. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Robertson. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Di Maria, he's left, it's Di Maria! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Draxler could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita. Fabinho. And it's Gomez. He's in! Firmino, looking to shoot! Neymar. Chance to break. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shaqiri. And that's been won straight back. Mohamed Salah. Chip through. Has a hit! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's got away. Mane. Di Maria already, of course, on the score sheet. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. That has put a stop to that. Chance! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Firmino. Now it's Cavani. Caught offside that time. Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Meunier looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mane. Brings it forward. Drexler. Good run. Where to from here?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. He's off on a marauding run. Cavani. Now it's Drexler. Drexler going through. Wijnaldum. Defending was strong and firm. Di Maria. Cavani. Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one...
And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Chance to shoot. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the ball's come out! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Liverpool simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.